Greetings, everybody. I am Lobo, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. Last episode, we maybe got ourselves a new ally. Here's hoping, anyway.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
If. That's a big if.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Yeah. Or so we say. Or so we say. Alright, Garrus is probably doing his calibrations in the main battery, I would guess. We can stop by there, pay him a visit. Hello?
Commander? EDI just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Alright, yeah, I mean, I'll do that, I guess, but I really wanted to check in with everybody to start off this episode. You know?
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
See if you can get to EDI. I'll check the AI core.
I mean, I will. I will definitely check it, but, you know, kind of wanted to ease into things here. Just check in with everybody, see how everybody's doing. We got a new crew aboard our ship. I got a space hamster in need of scritches. Oh, you gotta get that fixed, Joker.
Commander, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's based in the AI core.
I'll head down.
Maybe hurry.
You mean in the AI core where the homicidal Cerberus robot is? I told you guys to put into the airlock in case it posed a problem? That AI core?
The systems, but something's blocking me. Whatever's happening, it's taken EDI offline.
You know what? I warned y'all.
Commander, fire alarm in the AI core. Get down to Deck 3.
Oh my goodness, Joker. Fine! Nobody wants to listen to me. Well, I have my dire warnings about what you should do with homicidal Cerberus robots. No.
Is everything okay?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
You just chillin', Doc, because it's not your concern?
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Oh, so there's like an actual fire, huh? Alright.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in. EDI, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
EDI?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
What in the world? You just took this upon yourself, didn't consult anybody while we're down there on a mission in a Reaper-controlled area, probably in need of quick egress. You decided to disable the entire ship and Pinocchio yourself?
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
And you didn't inform anybody of any of this, didn't tell me what was going on so we could prepare for it?
EDI, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Right. And if I trusted you, that would be awesome, except for you go rogue and do stuff that endangers the lives of everyone around you.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
Wait a second. Is my robot going through adolescence? Did she just put all her lives in danger because she wanted to impress her boyfriend?
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
Yep, she sure did. This is wonderful. Lost control of my own ship, literally. My own ship's gone rogue, doing whatever she wants to do. Alright, anyway, I need to catch up with everybody.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palavin's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palavin from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
It better. That's all we got.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palavin behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word. Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
Yeah, see? Thanks, buddy.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
You know, I'm kind of curious to see what you have to say about this. I mean, honestly, I don't think you're suited for the job, but hey.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Yeah. Because this weapon ain't gonna calibrate itself, is it? Can it calibrate itself?
Good to be back on board, Shepard.
Okay. Guess that's a no.
I have to ask, do all war reporters look so, feminine? I mean, you're made up so well.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have a talk with Trainer. She's talking about Edie's voice, now the reporter's looks. Unacceptable.
Whose make was that? She has got some curves.
Also unacceptable. Everybody's so unprofessional here. It's like we don't have a galaxy to save, like people aren't dying by the millions. Billions even.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass.
Well, I mean, that's not typically what politicians do. So therefore, you're right. We need to break the mold.
Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute?
Yeah, what you got?
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about EDI.
EDI is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had EDI perform an analysis. It's fake. EDI thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Well, you know what? Good work, Trainer. Definitely worth checking out, at least.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
I don't want to tell you again. You're doing good work here. You're doing good at your job. You are, however, making some of the crew uncomfortable. So, you know, let's just keep it professional in the workplace. My goodness. My goodness. Hey, Joker, you got a co-pilot.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
Oh, yeah, I've seen her. She almost got us all killed.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that EDI was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would've baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, EDI. Yes, you are.
Professionalism! I have been harping on and on about this. Is it too much to ask of the Alliance military?
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. 100%, because it's on the individual to deal with the consequences of whatever actions they do or don't perform.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
I mean, I don't think you have enough life experience to make the right decisions, and you've proven yourself incapable of making the right decisions very, very recently. Like just minutes ago, you put all our lives in jeopardy for this, whatever, to do whatever you just did to yourself. But you are, I suppose, a sentient being and capable of making your own decisions, but just be aware I will shut you down if I have to.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Yes, please run stuff by me. Did I really just give the robot permission to do whatever she wants?
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated.
That's true.
Yes, Shepard?
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. It's optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
That didn't sound like a joke, Edie. I think you need to work on your humor a bit. Imminent death isn't funny.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
No, because that would have been murder. And that is something I will not tolerate aboard my ship. In fact, you would get tossed out of the airlock for that. In fact, that entire body you're wearing right there, Edie, that should already be out the airlock, but we adapt, don't we?
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Commander, you have a message from Lieutenant Commander Williams. She must be feeling better.
Oh, good.
Commander?
All right, well, let's check our messages then. See how Williams is doing. Holy crap, we have a lot of messages. Shriner, you're supposed to be taking care of these for me. Meet me in Purgatory, from Arya to Loke. I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You won't want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. Arya. You are a long way from Omega. You have no business on the Citadel. You will wait as long as I deem necessary. Scumbag. Me, a Spectre, from Ashley Williams. Commander, I don't know how to say this. Udina wants me to be a Spectre. Crazy, I know. Not a big fan of Udina, but he can make the Spectre thing happen. He's pressing me for an answer, but I don't know what to tell him. I'm too sore to get out of bed and this gets dropped on me. Told him I'd think about it. If you find yourself near the Citadel, drop by the hospital. Getting a little stir-crazy here. Ashley. Yeah, you know what? Maybe it would be a good idea to stop by the Citadel soon. At least pay Williams a visit. Help request. From Sender Blocked. Commander, my name is Jondam Bao. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon. Ah, a fellow Spectre. While some still have concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, many of us in Spectre took your warnings about the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. If you have time to meet me in the Citadel Embassy, I'd appreciate your discreet assistance. Sincerely, Jondam Bao. Solarian Special Task Group, Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Yeah, I'll take any chance I get to take down a corrupt politician. Is this address valid? Shepard. I've called and I've sent messages but gotten no response. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this will get through either, but I heard the rumor that the Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Horta Memorial Hospital under the name Tanner Nuara. Please excuse the moniker and this email's encryption. In my line of work, it is unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I am not in good health. We should meet before circumstances force us apart again. Thane. Oh. Well, even more reason to stop by the Citadel. Urgent message from Admiral Hackett. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory on the Citadel at once. At my earliest convenience, sir. Omega, come see me. From Arya to Loke. Again. Subject, come see me. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. Seriously, really, it's super important. And it's sensitive, so we'll need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel in the aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. Yeah, everything's leading me towards the Citadel, isn't it? Might have to stop by there. Now, since it seems fate and this game would like me to stop by the Citadel again fairly soon, maybe it'd be a good idea to knock out some little stuff before we get there. For instance, we have a Prothean obelisk in the Shrike Abyssal that we can turn in at the Citadel. A Volus diplomat needs a Prothean obelisk, recover it from the Shrike Abyssal, and deliver it to him at the Citadel Embassy. Now, this, I believe, is something I can just do from the galaxy map. You guys don't need to hang out for that. I'm just letting you know I'm going to do it. And then, we'll figure out where to go from there. Gotcha! Finally. My goodness. Let's get out of here. Oh yeah, let's really get out of here. Like, let's get out of here super fast.
Faster than light jump successful.
Faster than light, even. So now that we have acquired our Prothean obelisk to return to the Citadel, maybe we should also stop by this Cerberus lab and disrupt any operations they have going on. The Alliance has discovered a new Cerberus laboratory located on Sanctum. Investigate the lab and deal with any potential threat. It would be my pleasure. Sanctum is proof of the old spacer adage, just because it's a garden world doesn't mean it's a picnic. Freezing ice storms cover the poles and temperate zones, leaving a narrow strip of habitable land at the equator. Dry but windy, this area is home to Sanctum's minimal terrestrial plant life. The planet has yet to develop land-based animals, though invertebrates grow quite large in its pelagic seas. Mining, referred to as ice cracking at anywhere but the equator, is a common employment on Sanctum. The planet is rich in platinum and palladium deposits, as well as boron, which is locally used in semiconductor doping. Travel advisory. Carbon dioxide levels on Sanctum can reach 5,000 parts per million during thermal inversions. Travelers should carry a breath mask at all times and consult the Sanctum World Weather Service for warnings. Travel advisory. Piracy is at a 14-year global high on Sanctum. Visitors should take appropriate security precautions.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
On my way.
So we just cruised up here and nobody noticed? And you're just gonna hang out right here? Okay. You know what? That sounds good to me. I don't want to underestimate Cerberus. Maybe this whole time I've been overestimating them if they haven't figured out how windows work or the strategic value of windows. They use them because they look pretty, I guess. This looks like Reaper tech to me. Journal entry. Personal log. C. Talavi. Finally here. Wow, the troops here are really intense. No one smiles. Ever. And the suicide on capture orders? Seriously? They call training integration. I start being integrated tomorrow. Can't wait. Yeah, that's what you get for signing up with Cerberus. Signing up with these fellas right here, who can't see out their dang helmets. Then again, at least they're wearing helmets. I'm over here operating under the assumption that nobody would dare shoot Commander Shepard in the face. That's not what I want. Let me get set up here. Okay. No, this isn't the Reaper tech we want either. Hi. Yeah, they're field testing EDI right now. Figure if she's gonna go rogue and malfunction, this is probably as good a place as any. At least the only casualties are gonna be Cerberus. Can't do anything with this? Feel like I should be able to do something with that. How you feeling, EDI? Any homicidal urges yet? No? That's good. Containment system.
The signature is definitely Reaper technology.
Ah, there's what we're after, the Reaper artifact. You know what, before we pick that up, I'm gonna have a peek around here real quick and just make sure we got everything we want. Yeah, because EDI, you don't know about the funding yet. Oh boy, let me explain that to you. Alright.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
Okay, so I'm just bringing it back. That's it? I mean, this is a small place. It's a super small place. Thought there'd be more to it, though. That's fine. There's more to it.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
I could have grabbed that while I was inside. Kidding me, Cortez? Is that you, Garrus? Where'd y'all even come from? Smooth. I like that slide. Too bad it didn't actually, work out for you. Hello? What y'all doing? I don't like that. Put your toys away. What are you doing? Huh? Hey, you try to be sneaky. That's fine. I got something for you. That did not work out how I wanted it to, but you know what? It worked out nonetheless. Where are you going? We ain't done here. I still got multiple Reaper artifacts I need to pick up. This is the one I'm getting this time. I'm getting them one at a time to give y'all plenty of opportunities. Come get me. Where'd you come from?
Just looking at it.
Cortez, second sample secure. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Have to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. We'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Nothing like being stranded.
Never said it would be easy.
We're fine. It's just Cerberus. What you worried about? Oh, watch out! We're fine. EDI, told you. Wait. Okay. Freaking me out, robot. She's got this decoy power. Fancy.
Stay focused. This isn't over
yet.
I am fully functional.
Alright, let's start pushing towards the LZ. Clear it for my man. What are you doing dropping out the ceiling like that? Lost your dang mind? What you doing up there anyway? Y'all just hanging out in the ceiling tiles, waiting for your opportunity? You're supposed to store contraband up in the ceiling tiles, not your dang selves. You still down there, EDI? Good job. Good job. Doing amazing things.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets.
Lieutenant!
We lack other exit strategies, Shepard.
Then we find another way. Keep fighting.
When I write your performance review, EDI, I'm gonna mark you down as sufficient.
Cortez, do you copy?
I don't think he made it.
He'll make it. Just keep this landing pad clear.
Hey, just keep ringing around the rosy. Cerberus won't know what's going on. Like a tornado of terror. That's what I like to call this. The tornado of terror tactic.
Commander had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
Heading for extraction point now.
Ah, get off me! I was gonna do that to you. Sorry about that, G. To be fair, though, you should know better than to hang out downrange for me.
We're at the extraction point. Ready for pickup.
Almost there.
Oh, dang! We're fine. Maybe. Alright, hey, somebody hold up here. Yeah. I'll hold this area. Or maybe we just go. Yep, come on, guys.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Thank you, sir. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please be sure to hit that little thumbs up button. That would mean a whole lot to me. And if you want to see more of Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition, please remember to subscribe. But as always, I just want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I deeply appreciate it. And until next time, I am Lobo, and I will see you guys later.